Welcome to TechExplore, the home of giant machines conquering extreme roads. From ultra-heavy trucks to convoys carrying the world's heaviest equipment, witness engineering power beyond imagination. If you enjoy this content, don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss our next video. In the narrow bend of the small town, the giant convoy of trucks carrying transformers quietly moved forward. Each movement was like a precise dance. The driver controlled the hundreds of tons of machine with skillful skills that made everyone admire. The engine roared softly, the wheels slid through the narrow bend, a breathtaking and emotional moment. The massive rotor from the Callaway nuclear power plant, weighing more than 700,000 pounds, was on its way to be sent for refurbishment, drawing the eye along Highway 19. With a tow truck, a dolly, and 108 tires, the giant convoy showed off its driving skills as it pivoted each axle to take a curve in Montgomery County. Watching the massive hunk of steel glide by in perfect coordination was both breathtaking and awe-inspiring. A colossal steel structure measuring 62.4 meters in length, 3.4 meters in width, and 4.55 meters in height, weighing a staggering 131.4 tons, slowly rolls along a winding road. With a total rolling weight of 220 tons and a convoy stretching 91 meters long, every meter of movement is a challenge, and every turn is a breath-holding moment. A breathtaking display of heavy transport precision and engineering mastery. On July 7, 2022, in a thick morning fog, a massive convoy quietly approached the final turn on its journey to Change Place Alley in London. On the empty road, the heavy truck seemed to struggle against the enormous weight behind it. The truck moved slowly yet steadily, showcasing a harmonious coordination and remarkable driving skills. The truck, carrying a 450-ton transformer, slowly makes its way through a narrow curve, creating a striking and intense scene. With its oversized and heavy structure, every movement must be executed with absolute precision. The driver carefully steers, aligning each wheel to avoid hitting the barriers. Despite the tight turn and immense pressure, the convoy moves smoothly thanks to advanced driving skills and excellent coordination. An impressive journey that showcases true professionalism in heavy transport operations. On September 23, 2021, a spectacular scene unfolded in a town in France. The center of attention was a giant gas tank produced by Tissot Industry for Primagaz, weighing up to 176 tons and measuring 37 meters in length. The biggest challenge was when the special transport convoy had to skillfully navigate through a narrow roundabout. Pulled by a manned tractor and supported by a self-propelled module at the rear, the multi-axle trailer system with independently rotating wheels demonstrated incredible precision. Under the morning sunlight, the convoy moved slowly, capturing the gaze of onlookers. This was an impressive display of logistical engineering, transporting an oversized and overweight cargo through seemingly impossible spaces. In the midst of narrow city streets, the massive Liebherr excavator, carried on a multi-axle trailer, began an impressive reverse maneuver. Every movement was meticulously calculated, with the driver in the cabin steering as if guided by a sixth sense. The long convoy glided through the tight corner without a single misstep. With exceptional skill and unwavering focus, the driver turned a tense reversing challenge into a world-class performance that left onlookers holding their breath in awe. In the town of Lunéville, France, a convoy of super heavy transport attracts all eyes. The green man tractor from W. Mayer is carrying out a massive transportation task. Slowly and carefully, the convoy navigates through a narrow street in the city. The gigantic cylindrical cargo is placed on multi-axle trailers, with a staff member walking behind to steer remotely. This is an impressive display of engineering and precise coordination, capturing the attention of the local residents.
C'est pourquoi? C'est pour le guider. Le mec il doit avoir son écran pour le...
In the cold rain, the convoy of heavy-duty transport vehicles quietly passed through the suburbs of Ipswich, carrying a transformer weighing up to 178 tons, an important part of the national electricity grid. The police were forced to block the road, clearing all obstacles to ensure absolute safety for this journey. Two-man TGX tractors, one pulling in front, one pushing behind, coordinated smoothly to move the 60-meter-long girder trailer through each wet and cold road. Each wheel rolling was a silent effort, carrying great pride and responsibility. In the rain and wind, such resilience and dedication moved and impressed the viewers. An impressive super heavy transport performance. This is a convoy transporting the GE 9HA01 gas turbine, a massive load weighing up to 387.9 tons. To move this cargo, a combination of 4 heavy-duty tractors was mobilized, working together in a coordinated push-pull configuration. The specialized modular trailer system, equipped with independently steerable wheel axles, allows the convoy to carefully and slowly navigate tight turns. The team of technicians continuously monitors the process, demonstrating a transportation operation that requires the highest level of planning and coordination. One of the heaviest and most impressive transport journeys began at the Legnano headquarters near Milan, where a giant 300-ton transformer was driven to the warehouse. The task was entrusted to Fagioli's expert transport team with a 16+16 axle trailer and a special Schnabel system, ready to support the huge steel mass. At the front of the convoy were 2 Iveco Tracker 560s, while at the rear was a powerful Astra HD9. All in all, the convoy was almost 90 meters long, with a total weight of 660 tons. Every meter moved was a perfect combination of skill, technology, and impeccable precision. An impressive sight of mechanical power. The super heavy transport convoy of Alelis, like a giant python, is slowly winding its way through the depot area. Leading the way is a powerful man tractor, roaring as it pulls the massive transformer, securely clamped onto the bright red trailer. Each rotation of the dozens of wheels demonstrates precision and tremendous weight, a spectacular display of the heavy transport industry. A Trans-American Peterbilt 567 leads the way in the super long haul, hauling a massive payload weighing in at 487,000 pounds and measuring 235 feet in length. The fleet moves on 23 axles. A powerful Kenworth piece is used to power the rear end. Every turn through the narrow city streets requires precise planning, and the skill of the driver working with the transport team is truly top-notch. On August 18, 2018, the super heavy transport convoy of ALE Heavy Lift, carrying a massive 145-ton transformer, faced its biggest challenge, a small roundabout in the suburbs of Surrey. Led by a police motorcycle, the 70-meter-long convoy slowly approached the turn. The entire system was pulled by a manned tractor at the front, while being pushed and guided by another specialized vehicle from the rear. With precise coordination, the giant machine spectacularly navigated the roundabout in front of onlookers. Lefebvre and Sons performed a spectacular feat of maneuvering the massive 183-foot beam through a tight turn with precision. Weighing in at 226,000 pounds and standing 96 inches tall, maneuvering the mega trailer through the corner without a single misstep was breathtaking. This was more than just transportation. It was the art of coordination, engineering, and experience, a truly epic moment.